Oh man. Oh man. You putting out flares and shit too? You putting them out here, shorty? Good lord, good lord. It must be bad, shorty. Whatever is ahead must be bad, bad. Yeah. Well, my prayers to whomever is involved in whatever, because this can't be good. This can't be good, shorty. He got a whole damn bag of flares. So it must be a super badass accident ahead. I knew I should have left from work a little early. But I stayed in the damn parking lot. Jesus Christ. And I ignored the signs when I seen the slowing down and him doing the back and forth across the fucking freeway. I should have just got off the exit, but I didn't. I surely didn't. Well, I hope nobody has lost their life ahead. But that's what happens in the wet environment, and the roads haven't been wet in a minute, so it's slick. So this ambulance must not be with the who they need, folks. That shit stink. Cut on my damn air conditioner because that shit stink. That shit smell like old ass fireworks. Not at 2:03 in the damn morning, shorty. He actually turned around and said, stop your cars and put them in park. I ain't never seen police do that and say put it in park. Like, shit, in hindsight, it's like, oh shit, you gonna be here for a minute. They just stopped traffic and putting out all these goddamn flares. It must be a super badass accident ahead. God damn, boy. I'm just getting off work. Yikes. What's up, Quentin Groff? Hi, what's poppin' with you? Just getting off work on a 405 in California. And just got stopped by CHP and told us to put our cars in park. So that sounds like you gonna be here for a hot minute. So my only guess is that it's a super badass accident ahead. What happened over there? Is it a big old crash or something? I'm thinking that it is. I can't see from here because obviously they stopped us before getting to the scene of whatever. So I'm taking it that they stopped us, trying to clean it up a little bit or something in order for us to safely pass by or whatever. But shit, they just dropped off a gang of flares and was doing the back and forth across the freeway to slow everybody down, and then he turned all the way around and got on his microphone, was like, hey, put your cars in park. And my dumb ass, I seen him doing the freeway break, and I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna go one more exit, and it's that exit that's right there. And this is exactly where this motherfucker stopped. Said, hey, shut your shit down. Put your shit in park. I'm like, damn, I should have got off the exit beforehand, but I was like, just trying to get a little closer to the house. That's what my ass did. At 2 in the morning. Hey. But I hope everybody had a beautiful I'm about to say 4th of July. Well, maybe it was a little 4th of July in your house with your Mr. or your Missus. Oh, are we moving? What we doing? What we doing? He said, remember that the roads are wet, drive safe. I guess we going a little something. Okay. Well, let's see what we see. It gotta be something. Unless they already got it up, but he's still doing. And this motherfucker next to me ain't got no goddamn lights on. Cut your lights on! He got all the lights on in a goddamn car, but ain't got no lights on. Got his headlights on. Oh, so that must have happened on the. Wait. Is it at the exit? Hold on, shorty. It must be something at the exit. So the exit I want to get off on. Let me see if I can slow down a little bit. Let me see. Okay, there's ambulance. There's a fire truck. I see the guardrail. Oh, smash. Oh, damn, light pole. God damn. Oh, that car smashed into the fucking light pole, shorty. Jesus Christ, that fucker smoking. Yeah, buddy. That'll fucking do it. And here I am about to get my ass ran over by a goddamn big red trying to point the goddamn camera over there. Yeah, that'll do it. So now I see why they did the break and stop right there, because they didn't want nobody to take that exit, the exit in which I was going to fucking take too. And then wind up being a part of that. Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing as a driver, what you did is you went into that damn curve, you went in hot. Too much speed in that corner and didn't pay attention to that sign of whatever it said, 15 miles per hour. Given that curve, it probably said 10 or 15. And you probably went in that motherfucker at about 30 and took out the guardrail and the light pole. So now it's a light pole sitting on top of your shit. I hope that they are alive, though. I don't wish no bad upon nobody. Even if they fucking up, I don't want you to lose your life. You know what I mean? We all do dumb shit. I know I do. Yeah, I do a lot of dumb shit. And I'm sober. I think I do more shit. I think I do more dumb shit sober than I did when I was drinking. Shit. Well, nah. I think more. I'll say that. I think more. When I was drinking, it was just shit. Do it. But that is not good. That is not good. But yeah, you had to went up in that corner pretty fast. You know, especially then it's wet, and probably wasn't ready for how that damn curve turned, and it was too much and sent you to the guardrail, sent you to the telephone or the light pole, like the ones that are passing right now that's on the freeway, and that motherfucker's sitting on top of the car. Yeah. That's, well, happy President's Day, huh? Shit. That is something about accidents. When that shit happens, The sound of that metal or plastic twisting and crunching, you can't never take that shit back. Or I know for me, I ain't never got that shit out of my head. I've been in several accidents, and crazily, not my fault, but been in them nonetheless. Shit. I hate the sound. I hate that sound. Because once it happens, yeah, you can't take that shit back. Even small ones like hitting your damn mirror. Once that shit touch something, that shit is a done deal. But anyway, I hope everybody had a beautiful, I keep wanting to say 4th of fucking July. I don't know why. Maybe because them goddamn flares smell like fireworks. And, all up in my nostrils now. But Valentine's Day, Heart Day. Hope everybody had a cool one. And, your Mr. or your Mrs. was full of smiles and cheer. Everything went smooth like you planned it, or not planned it. Just went smooth nonetheless. And, it's crazy that I'm looking through this phone right now, and it actually looks brighter through the phone than it is what I see in person. Shit, I can drive with the damn screen. That's better. Shit. Yeah, but I hope everybody had a beautiful one. A gorgeous weekend. We got a long weekend. Shit, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah. Wait a minute. I see something. He said, somebody said no face cam today. I mean, it's kind of dark. I ain't know anybody wanted to see my face. You know what I mean? So you can barely see me. That's why I was giving you a pretty view of the rainy outside. You know what I mean? How you doing? Jimmy boy. And that's crazy. You spell boy just the way I spell boy. I like it. I think that's a cool way. B-O-I. Boy. What up, boy? What's popping with y'all? What y'all got going on? Where y'all at right now? 'Cause I'm in California. It's raining where y'all are? Is it snowing? Is it windy? Is it y'all chilling? What y'all got going on y'all side of the planet? Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad it didn't last long. Cause shit, I just got off work, and it's crazy that I could have left earlier, and I would have missed that shit. I would have drove right past it, cause I wouldn't have got off at that exit, But I could have left earlier. But the big kid that I am, I got off work and sat in the car and was playing fucking Call of Duty Mobile and shit. Fucking playing Call of Duty Mobile, sat up there, and then ran into this goddamn, you know what, let me not play with this light, because this is a camera light, and this is Los Alamitos, and Los Alamitos, I kid you not, look that shit up, Los Alamitos did, is it $6 or $7 million in fucking tickets. Like, just a small little ass city. This shit is a couple of few blocks. But they did $6 or $7 million fucking dollars, man. Jeez. So I use this street a lot, but I hate using this street. So I have to make sure I'm always keep in mind about these camera lights. That one I just passed, and this one right here too. That I'm coming up on. Well, shit, the camera's looking at me right now, shit. But yeah, Australia in the wet north quid tropics, high here too. Oh shit. Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't do well with heat. I don't like heat. I like cold. And if it get too cold, you can always warm up. But if you hot, it's hard to cool off. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit right there. You say tropics too? Ooh, that shit. That's that sticky shit. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Max Ninja, you live by Los Alamitos racetrack? Get the fuck out of here, really? Oh wait, you ain't even answered the question. By Los Alamitos racetrack? I mean, you got to, because you let's see if there's anybody around me. I like in the middle because when it's hot, it's freaking hot, but when it's cold, it's freaking cold. So spring is the best time of the year for us. Okay. Oh, Maxim. I got you, Australia. And yep. So you know about Los Alamitos then. And if you didn't, look it up. I seen that shit on the news. I was sitting there talking to my wife a little while back. Was talking to my wife, and that shit popped up on the TV. I was like, shh. I was like, what? And then I Googled that shit. Or Gemini, whatever, AI, the motherfucker. Yeah. And they got an officer over here, they call him some funny name. But he be out. You know, they be hiding over there by Chase Bank and shit in the alley. All right, for sure. Thank you for stopping by, for sure. Have a great one. Continued blessings to you. Yeah, for sure, man. You got to be careful over here in Los Alamitos. Small ass spot, but they got money. I guess they feed that over there into that Rossmore and all that shit over there. They definitely got plenty of money in the budget. I guess I know that. That's a damn show. But I'm glad that damn break didn't last long, because maybe because it's actually off to the side. It was actually on the exit versus being on the freeway. That would take a long time to get through that fucking shit, because you got to go around the road and save, blah, 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 blah. Then they got to make room for fire trucks and ambulances, first responders. Yeah, for sure. All right, well, shit, I done made it home safe. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Beautiful day, safe day in the rain. I love the rain, too. But safe, got there safe, was safe there, and safely got my ass home. And that's what's up. See my beautiful family. And shit, you know what? I got a trip to see if I'm gonna work out tomorrow. We're gonna see how my body feel when I wake up, because I do gotta get up. I gotta go see my grandbabies. Well, I got 7, but 2 are out here from Atlanta, and they go back tomorrow. And I know he's leaving for the airport at like 6 p.m. 6 p.m. He said 6 p.m. I think he said 6 p.m. So if I do, I'll probably go live and do half the workout on here, and then do the other half on Tickety Tockety on TikTok. And if y'all got TikTok, y'all should follow me at RYDA, RYDA, same way it's spelled here, just without the Z. And I'll be going live over there. Especially since I can play any type of music. But it's all right over there. But this is my home right here, though. So I don't know. I gotta see how I feel in the morning time when I get up. Especially my body knowing that hey, this is our first work week down. Yay! Knock that shit out. Went back, it's been cool. Got a little spoiled though, because some of the main managers wasn't there. So, you know, when the cat's away, the mics will play. So, been leaving a little early, other than when I had overtime. I wish they had overtime tonight, because I sure was ready to go ahead and do that shit. I had to call my wife yesterday because all the managers that was there actually left. They fucking left. You know what? I'm not gonna park in the garage. No, put that down. Put that down. Put that down. Stop garage. God. Technology be fucking up sometimes, boy. Okay. And I know it ain't the battery because I just put a new battery in here. But yeah, I had to call my wife and shit yesterday just to check my morals. Because I was like, well, shit, ain't nobody here. Should I go ahead and do the overtime? Because I usually do like 2 hours. When they call it, I usually, you want an hour, 2 hours? I think the 2 hours, give it to me. Give it to me. I'll work it, I'll do it. And so since it wasn't nobody there yesterday, and they all bumped out, am I close on this damn thing? I do not want to hit my own damn garage door. Fuck up the goddamn garage door. Okay, I got that. That's cool. Lock it in right here. I called my wife and was like, hey, look, I got a question for you. She like, yeah, what's the question? I said, if there was no managers here at your job, would you stay and do overtime? And she was like, no. She's like, did anybody call overtime? I was like, nah, not that I heard. And the people that I asked, they said, nah, it wasn't no overtime. But I could be like, you know what? Shit, I thought I heard it. But I was just asking her opinion. She was like, nah, don't do that. I said, nah, I'm not. I'm going to take my ass home. Because I don't need no extra, don't need to place and put myself in some bullshit that it's not needed. You know what I mean? Especially since I am one to take off work. I fight those camera ticket cops and never show up. Oh, is that right? I just seen you say that, Max Ninja. Is that right? You need to be faithful to your wife. What? I don't know where that came from. What you mean I need to be faithful to my wife? What made you say that? And I hear you, Max. Am I getting it right? Yeah, Max Ninja. Yeah, I ain't never got no ticket over there, though. Nah, I stopped, complete stop. And then, you know, off of Los Alamitos. I don't really take Los Alamitos Boulevard, but right up Bellflower, that little right turn right there by the hospital and clinics and all that. Complete stop, bam, and then when I'm coming back down Catella, almost got me last night though. I was on Catella in the same spot, but I wasn't in the turn lane. I was gonna go straight and then turn by the racetrack actually, because it's the church, and then right behind it is the racetrack. And I was going and I was bullshitting, and then I started to punch it, and that motherfucker flipped yellow. I was like, oh hell no! Everything in my back seat came to the front and shit. I was like, hell no! You're not about to get me, shorty. Man, no, I'm not doing it. Not at all. But yeah. So I was like, nah. I just took my ass home. Like I ain't for the create no bullshit. Yeah, because I stay taking off at this job. I take off at shit for like months at a time. Because I be doing other shit, you know what I mean? I work down at the ports. So when that shit is moving down there, I take off. Like, hey, I gotta go. And people are always like, damn, how long are you back for this time? Like, ain't that about a bitch? He said, that's the shortcut. Yeah, for sure it is. For sure it is. Yeah. Slide down there, hit 2 stop signs, and you on Cerritos. Yeah. Oh man. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Now I gotta pack this shit up. And let's start the sprinkle mower. I can hear it hitting the roof, hitting the roofuses. Hey, Max, are you subscribed, Max? Or you just happen to be thumbing through YouTube and just happen to come across this? I'm curious, because I'm like, damn, what's the chances of that you live right by where I was just rocking and rolling at? Scrolling. Damn, that is crazy. That is crazy. That's cool. Oh shit, you know what? Y'all into comedians? Tonight I ran across Bruce. I was pulling up into our base, and he had just got off the bus that was in front of me, and had got over to the bench, and I guess, I don't know, I guess it was a person that was working for him and stuff, was bringing off the luggage and stuff like that. Oh wow, yeah. Where's your wife? My wife is in the bed. But what do you mean by I should be faithful to my wife? You still ain't said what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, so I ran into him, and I was like, man, what's up, man? How you doing? Because I seen him, and I bagged the bus up, and every time I run across somebody famous or whatever, I don't know why I do it, but I just point at him like, I see you. Like, oh, what's up, man? What's up, player? I'm like, shit, nothing, man. What's up with you, man? I'm in the presence of royalty right now. You a comedy legend. You didn't put your working time in. Like, oh man, I appreciate that, man. I said, great work. We shook hands and what have not. I was like, hey, I don't want to bother you, but do you mind if I snap a picture with you, man? He's like, oh man, shit, come on, man. I was like, oh man, that's what's up. Like, boom. I was like, man, it was cool. The last person I seen in the same area, well, I mean, it's at our base, but we was in the same area. It was Dan Rue, doing that fucking dance and shit. Used to be on Wild 'N Out and all that shit. It was Dan Rue. I ran into Method Man. I ran into Ice Cube son. A few different people, man. But I didn't get pictures with everybody, but I got one with Meth though. Hey, I couldn't let Method Man pass me up. Like, dog, what's up? I was like, I jumped off the bus on his ass like METHOD. He was like, man. I was like, oh, you cool as fuck, shawty. He's like, man, come on, man, let's do it. I'm like, snapped it up. Like, man, it's all good. Cool. What in the gay kangaroo bullshit did I just join? I don't know what you just joined. I don't know. You tell us. That's in here right now. What you think you just joined? Yeah, that. But yeah, Max, that's some cool ass shit. That is crazy. We in the same general area. That's crazy. That is something. Yeah. But since you're here, you might as well become part of the family, RYDAZ World family. Go on sub. Go through the video shit. I done lost track shit. I know it's over 3,000-4,000 videos on there. Some, good stuff, some stuff to think about, some funny shit, because I don't cut shit. Especially if I'm live, or even in the videos. The video's not even cut up. It's just cut to fit the format of 3 minutes or less. But I don't do no professional chopping up, because you can't pause life. So I don't chop it up to make it look perfect. Not at all. Message has been held, huh? Who in here saying crazy stuff? Your message done been held. Let me see what that shit was saying. I ain't too sure, but I flipped on and seen you funny. Seen you bunny out when it plays with it. Was talking about Dan Rue, shorty. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to him. Bam. See, another moderator just helped it. Yeah, I was talking about Dan Rue. That's what he do when he dancing. If you don't know who that is, Google him. Dan Rue. Yeah. Good show. Man, greatly appreciate that, Max. Yeah, man. Welcome to the family, man. So now you Max Rider Ninja. Ride for what you believe in, you know what I mean? I talk about a little bit of everything. I mean, but you can go through the videos, you'll see. It's just life in general, period. You know, everything from, well, I mean, I exercise, but I'm not no fucking exercise guru or nothing like that. I'm just doing something to keep me active and better my health and keep me in shape for these grandkids, and in case some of these little YNs want to, you know what I mean? Just being active, you know what I mean? Everything. Investing, big kid shit, serious shit. Whatever I wake up and be on my head is what I talk about. And it ain't no shot at nobody else, because I know people, you know, to write down the things, that's professional, that's organized. But if I wrote down some shit and be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to talk to the community about this. I don't feel and think that I would be as passionate about it if I just wrote it down like that, because it wasn't on my heart or my mind. It was just something that thought of, like, oh, yeah, you can talk about this. Ain't my shit. What? North GA, Catersville GA in the house, just subscribe. All right, Georgia. Appreciate it. That's what's up. That's what's up, faithful. We trying to figure shit out. I appreciate that. And that's my V for vibes too. That's what, yeah, positive energy, man. Positive energy, motivation, my way. You know, some people might be like, no, he be cursing and stuff. Don't mean that I ain't positive. It's just the way that I express myself about shit. You know, but yeah, that's what I'm about, man. Keeping it positive, different perspective and outlook on life. You know, life is too fucking short to be fucking angry all the time. We human. I get it. You know what I mean? I'm not. Somebody actually asked me not too long ago, like, man, do you ever be sad or whatever the case may be? I'm like, you know, just, are you always happy, joyful? I like, not all the time, but yeah, for the most part, I try to. If I'm feeling down, I will do my best to try to find something to fucking make me smile, make me something, change that negative shit over to the positive. And I talk about that shit about locking away shit in your vault, or in your vault, in your mind and in your heart. You see good shit, lock that shit away, so when it comes to a rainy day, you can access it and bring it about to just, you know, you be by yourself, like, oh, she crazy, or he crazy, or that situation, or whatever, to change your own mood, to be your own motivation to get out of that. You know what I mean? I work down at the place, man. You know, like I said, I'm in two places. I'm down at the ports, and I'll be down at LAX and shit. And I've been there. Shit, I didn't lost track. I think I've been there for like 3 years. But out of those 3 years, I probably almost worked the whole year. Broke it up in pieces, because I'm in and out. I'm in and out. But even with all that in and out, I return to people and they still have a funky ass attitude, you know, just outlooks. It's like, damn. y'all ain't nothing changed in your life, nothing at all. That shit is fucking crazy to me. God can use anger. You can be angry, just don't act on it. I'm not saying don't be angry. Shit piss me off all the time. It's about what you do with it. How long you sit in that shit. You know what I mean? Because you can sit in some shit for a period of time that it consumes you. You don't want to sit in some shit that long where it starts to consume you. Because if it consumes you, then you'll start passing that shit off to other people. Knowingly and unknowingly. And that ain't good. That ain't good at all. You know what I mean? Barking at people, and one of the main things that I always talk about is being honest with yourself. If you can, because I talk to myself all the time. That's me working shit out about whatever with myself and being brutally honest with myself, and it keeps me with a balance, and it keeps me in a frame of mind of thinking about stuff and calling myself out on my own shit. Like I didn't got up and had a little attitude within myself just in the house, like whatever, and say, hey, you know what, this ain't got nothing to do with them. Whether it's the grown folks here, my wife, my daughter, or the kid. Like, you know what, you got something going on. It ain't got nothing to do with them. So you need to real, and you need to do something with it. Do something with it and not give it to them. You give it to yourself, put it in the trash can. I don't know, do something. So I talked to myself. This fucking channel started about and for me talking to me. And me talking to me just happened to resonate with, hell, I done lost count now is on that shit too. The 3,500 plus damn people about me talking to me. And somebody said, me too. What? And it's just been going from there. And it's actually 2 channels, but I can't seem to get the people on the other channel to bring their asses over here. And it seems like the more that I say to them, hey, I'm not gonna delete this channel because I have a lot of content over there, but I'm going to post less and less and less and less and less. Everything is going to be here because I want to keep this I want to keep it simple, and I want to keep it easy for me to do. It got too much to post here, post over there, post over here, Facebook, Instagram, blah, 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 to bring, to try to reach as many people as I possibly can. That began to be too much. And it was my doing because I had watched something on YouTube, and it was the creator shit, whatever they call it. It was like, hey, let's give you some tips. You need to separate your shorts from your long length videos, and you don't want them to commingle. And I was like, yeah, okay. And after I did it and it started to grow, I was like, you know what? I really don't give a fuck about that shit. I want everything in one place because I want to keep this enjoyable. I got a lot of hand symbols. It's my S. I like to keep shit simple. And separating the channel made it complexed. I'm like, nah, this is too much. It's too much. It's consuming too much of my day and time to move to do. So, but anyway, I tell them to come over here, and the numbers just keep going up. So it's 35 plus over here. It's almost 800 over there. But they like what they like. I can't. I just consider it to be a blessing. So I just post less and less over there, but I do post over there. Like if I do, there's 3 shows over here. It's Burpees and Convo, the commute, when I'm out and about driving, the commute, and the message. The message comes from Burpees and Convo. So while I'm exercising, in between I'm conversating, the conversation is the message. I'll take the video in its whole entirety, and I post it over here too, but I post the whole video and I leave that, and they still come about, and it's a blessing. But gotta go back to the grind for sure. I appreciate you for the subscribe as well, becoming a family member, faithful, you know what I mean? And shout out to Max as well, you know what I mean? We neighbors, basically. And shit, with that said, I guess I'm gonna get the hell up out of here and take my ass in this house, because I'm just sitting in my damn driveway. But I'm glad that damn freeway break, it didn't last long. And I hope the people, whoever was in that crash, I hope that they're okay, they didn't lose their life, or however many people was in that car, because that shit looked very terrible, going around that curve, hitting the guardrail, telephone pole sitting on top of your car. That shit looks awful. That shit looked very awful. And yeah, I'm about to get up out of here and go on up in this house. And it was a pleasure talking to everybody, and continue blessings to everybody, as well as especially for the 2 new family members. Woo, 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 woo. Faithful and Max. Yeah. So I'll probably go in here and take all my clothes off and probably play a couple more games of motherfucking Call of Duty Mobile. Cause I'm a big kid like that, shorty. And if y'all get down, y'all can look me up. It's RYDA_. Come get you some. I need to find the fucking password to my original account, where I got all the weapons, all the good shit. I didn't lock myself out of my own damn account. I can't remember the fucking password, and I spent money on that account. I kid you not. I got all the skins and shit. I probably spent, to say that shit out loud sounds crazy, but I'm sure I done spent over $4,000 or $5,000 on all that shit throughout the years, because I've had that account for some years. Yeah. Yep, that's that big kid shit. Well, I'm about to get up out of here, and before I leave, I'm gonna leave y'all. It doesn't matter what time of day, night, evening, whatever it is. Gotta give it to you. Get your ass up and get your ass out when you can, and speak to somebody. Say, hey, how you doing? Because you never know how that's gonna change your life or their life, and you get to check the energy of what you're around. You understand me? Love on yourself and love on others. Love on yourself first, so you don't deplete yourself, and then you have more to give to others if you so choose. That is your right. Invest in yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. And any other leads that you find, please feel free to throw it on top of your favorite whatever and take that bite out of life. From RYDAZ World to your world, continue blessings. You know what I mean? And I'm gone. I'll see y'all on the next one. Yeah, dig. Be good, y'all.